Here's a bold and glamorous date night look that you can easily do. A post-Valentine video that me and my babe Lavinia prepared for you. Inspired by the quote, "Roses are red and violets are blue. He gave some to you. Anong pake ko? Ikaw na may roses, emote lang ako. Pero joke lang, sayang lang ganda ko. Bye-bye na sa roses, may violet, ako." Lavinia and I decided to do an avant-garde twist inspired by the flowers that we didn't get last Valentine's. Kidding. Lego. I moisturized my face using this SK2 facial treatment oil and already did my brows using this PH Cosmetics palette. Then primed my eyes with our little secret from Pink Sugar. First step for the eye makeup, get a black kohl pencil and apply that all over your lids. Apply generously, then blend and smoke it out. This serves as a good base to intensify our eyeshadows. I used the Picasso palette from Morphe and the I Heart palette from Makeup Revolution. Pick up that pigmented purple eyeshadow with a fluffy brush, pack the color and smoke it out using a windshield wiper motion. We're going for a rounded eye shape rather than an elongated one. Using the same brush, pick up a matte lighter purple to further blend that edge seamlessly. No need to worry about fallouts because we have not done our foundation yet. Next, I'm gonna apply the shimmery blue powder to add that pop of color and shine. Spritzing fixing spray on a brush for a very intense foil-like blue. By the way, why do they say violets are blue? They're violet. Or am I colorblind? Okay, when that's done, let's go to the blackest black from this palette and concentrate that on the outer corner, but still maintaining the rounded shape that we want. After a good amount of black, you can start blending that out with a smaller fluffy brush. Got carried away with blending, so I'm just tapping that blue back on my central lid. Well, basically that's it. Let me just do that on my other eye. Then for the inner corner, I chose this gold to complement the purple tones. And also to remind us that if you're single on Valentine's Day, no need to cry, because you are gold. Girl, remember, mahal ang gold. And these lashes made me believe in destiny. Days before filming, I found these purple lashes. It must be fate. Eyeliner to cover any glue, then just get wet wipes to remove any fallouts. Next, to sheer out and add radiance to this foundation, I mix a few drops of SK2 Cellumination Aura Essence. O diba pangalan to lang pang aura na. Then buffing made simple using the Sigma F88 brush. And here's my face half done. Voila! Next, I use my Naturector to conceal and highlight my under eye, nose line, and chin area. Gently tapping with a small synthetic brush and blending that out with the same foundation brush. See the advantage of doing the eye makeup first? It's easier to achieve a flawless base makeup. Next, I'm setting the places where I put the concealer and also my naturally oily areas. Not the entire face because I want to retain that dewy, radiant look. To balance out the heavy top eyelid color, I'm just dusting the same purple on my lower lid. Then smudging that lightly and adding a little bit of dark color on the lower outer corner. After this, I went with my contour. I used my Morphe 9C palette and lightly contoured my nose as I always do, using a fluffy brush and slowly adding shadow to my nose line. I skipped blush for this one and opted for a healthier bronzed look. And of course, amped up radiance using this Mirror Luminizer on my cheeks. Muted gray-pink color for the lips to focus all the attention to our violet eyes. Will you be my Valentine next year? Maybe. But that will take more than just flowers. Okay, violet time! I need my forehead clear from any hair for this look. So first I made a small braid from the top section of my hair. I loosened one part of the braid, gathered the bangs in front of it, and pulled that through the braid. Just continue the same process until you can see your bangs no more. Once you're done, you can just get a bobby pin and secure that in place. Okay, that's it for the hair. Let's get down to business. Get a kohl pencil and start sketching the design. I drew a curved downward line from the eye socket and from the inner corner, and two upward perpendicular lines like so. Inspired by the flower, I drew a petal-like design on my temple, then pausing and thinking, meh, not happy with the design, so just rub it off. Violets usually have 5 petals, so I drew 5 arcs. Then filled in the space with this NYX Jumbo pencil and milk. Blending and filling it well, this will serve as a base for our blue color on the outer corner and gold for the inner corner. It was actually quite difficult to modify this eye makeup because of the lashes that's blocking my view. And I was too lazy to remove it and put it back on, so forgive me. Again, pausing and thinking what to do next. Honestly, I didn't have a trial look for this. Just go in with the flow and go in with the feels. Here I just applied a purple gel liner as a base and topping that with a light purple from the Makeup Revolution palette. Add pigments little by little because it's easier to add colors than removing it. I wanted it darker at the central area and from the temples and form a soft circular space on the forehead. I used a shimmery darker purple from the same palette to do that. Now adding a yellow gel base and setting that with Sunny Yellow from the Morphe palette. Slowly blending and making a gradation, softly dragging that yellow color towards the under eye and inner corner. To deepen the edges, I used the darkest brown from the Morphe palette, seamlessly blending that into a stronger contour. Then I went over the outline I created using a black eyeshadow. Then using a flat yet fluffy brush to blend it out and further darken the details. Once you're happy with the blending, get the finest brush that you have, in my case the Sigma E11, pick up the same black eyeshadow and draw some soft lower lashes. Even though it's light and feathered, it will still show through because of the gradient yellow base that we created. And in case you're wondering why I used yellow, the actual violet flower has a yellow center. What do you call that again? Anther? Stigma? Pollen? I need to review my botany. That same part of the flower inspired me to draw these dots. Next, filling in the petals with NYX Milk and setting that with white from Morphe, extending that to the hairline, and another moment of thinking. Then finally decided to draw these purple lines at the center of each petal, and lightly blending it out. Then I thought the forehead was a little empty, so I decided to add some cursive lines to add to the feminine and floral feels of the look. And here, obviously, I made a mistake, and I'm just trying to make it work. For the lips, we're gonna go bolder. I'm using one of my favorites from BH Cosmetics in the shade Wicked, and dabbing some pink cream to match the tone of my fake violet flowers. This is a finished look, but of course it won't be complete without... Girls, we can buy our own and make our own. Even have our own garden if you want to. Hope you learned a thing or two from this tutorial about makeup and other stuff. You know what I mean. Would you dare to do these looks? If yes, feel free to tag me on Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the rose video by my friend Lavinia. See you next time.